Just received a call from Secretary Clinton. She congratulated us, it's about us, on our victory.
Wow, it was one of the most shocking U.S. election results in modern political history. But what was going on inside the Clinton machine as it fell apart? And what happened with Trump Tower as they won the presidency? Presidential historian Doug Wead, the author of this brand new book, doing extremely well, Game of Thorns, the inside story of Hillary Clinton's failed campaign and Donald Trump's winning strategy, joining us right now. Doug, you started getting all this inside information. You said, I got to write a book about what happened because you haven't seen this anywhere.
That's what happened. And I'd get on YouTube, I'd see there's places that iPhone won't get, or they'll turn them off. And so I was hearing this stuff coming from people that I'd known over the years. I've been a part of 10 presidential campaigns on staff. And I thought, man, this has got to be written about.
So first off, the stunning news comes down. Clearly, Florida was not going to Hillary. It goes to Trump. Then little by little, she starts losing the Rust Belt states. When it became clear and she makes the phone call that you just saw right there that Donald Trump receives, how does Hillary react according to your sources?
According to my sources, a violent reaction. There were 3 sources at the Peninsula Hotel, and they said she just freaked out. In fact, the story was so exciting and controversial and disturbing that I went to old Clinton sources who'd been with her for many, many years, for decades, said, is this possible? That she was angry, there was shattering glass, then there was Ed Rendell on public TV saying, I just left and she's very angry. So we had people right there at the moment when it happened. It was North Carolina kind of that was what disturbed the numbers from North Carolina.
Right, you knew things was wrong when they lost Florida. Meanwhile, here's the quote. The Secret Service agent present for hours at the hotel confirmed that there was smashing of glass and long periods of heated shouting inside the Clinton rooms. Brief glimpses inside the rooms confirmed that there were heated discussions underway, and Mrs. Clinton was upset. Remember, John Podesta came up and said, hey, we're going to hold on, we're going to wait to see, and next thing you know, she says, I quit, I'm finished, I'm through. She starts blaming right away, right?
Yeah, Jim Comey, and that was an interesting thing. When you get into this story, the Clintons and the FBI had a 27-year ongoing war. It's stunning. And again, throughout his life, Jim Comey would come to the conclusion, she's guilty, but we can't prove it.
Did Trump win it or did she lose it?
Both. Trump was masterful and underestimated because Trump was the master of branding, and branding, he would say, make America great again, and then he'd go off message, they'd say. But even when he was off message, he was on message, because the second part of his message is, I'm not a politician.
Game of Thorns, name of the book. We just scratched the surface. We'll have you back because we're still trying to unfold exactly what happened. Doug, thanks so much. Great job.